Hello and welcome to the latest part in our tour of Google Apps and the way we use it in Sens Contest Group. Today I'm going to look at documents. As you can see here, of the four options, we're in the documents section of the site, and we have some documents here already. I'm going to give you a quick tour of the screen before I explain how this works. On the left hand side here we have Create New, which is what it says on the tin. It allows you to create a new document, presentation, spreadsheet, form or folder. And there are also some templates that you can choose from, quite a lot of templates actually. You can also upload a document if you've already created it. You can filter what you can see on the screen in this section by using these options here. At the moment I'm looking at all items. I can also look at items that are simply owned by me. I can also look at items that I've opened, so that it makes it easier for me to see just where I've been working and where I've been looking recently. I can look at files that have been shared with me that I may or may not have opened. As you can see, some are marked as new, some are in bold. Those are ones I haven't looked at, so I haven't looked at these, and they are also marked as new. You can look at starred. I don't have any of those, but if there's a document that you're wanting to refer to regularly, you can mark it with a star in the filters so that you can actually go directly to it. You can also look at any that are hidden, that you may have hidden for whatever reason. Also look at the bin. When you delete something, it doesn't just get deleted. So if you delete something by mistake, the chances are it's going to be here in the bin, and you can empty the bin in the same way you can empty the waste basket or recycle bin in Windows. You can look at items by type, either files, documents, presentations or spreadsheets, and you've got additional searches here that you can utilize. Then below that, on the left hand side, you've got My Folders, and these are the folders that I've created to keep things in as far as I'm concerned, because all of these are personal. I can also look at folders that have been shared with me, and in this case there's a folder here called Band Plans, and this one, as you can see, has no colour on it. I haven't done anything with it at all, and inside that folder there's another folder called UHF and 4 additional new files. None of this has been filtered in any way, but I can quite easily do so by selecting, right clicking, and then changing the colour on that to suit as I wish. So that's quite important. That folder shared with me section you will only see if you drop it down. By default it doesn't stay open, so you need to have a look in there to make sure that you're seeing everything that you need to do. Regardless of the folders, if you go to all items, you will see everything here, and you can see here the folder name, and again you can change the colour on that. The center section here, you can clearly see here that you've got new items, you've got items that aren't necessarily new but you haven't opened as yet, you've got folders that are shared, you can see here they're shared, and some that aren't shared. If a folder or a file isn't shared, it's yours and yours only. Nobody else has access to that. It's completely private. I mentioned using stars before, and using a star is really quite simple. As you can see, all the documents are here. If there's one that I particularly want to follow, I can just click the star to the left of it, in which case you can see clearly there's a star there. Or I could have right clicked and chosen star at that point. Now I've got 2 starred items, so if I look in starred, there they are. Going back to all items, on selecting the stars is as simple as clicking on the star. So very straightforward to use. Of course, the 2 things that are most important to us here are creating a folder and creating a document. Folders help us to keep documents in order so that we can find them easily, and you can put a document in more than one folder, whatever makes sense to you, because whatever you do here only affects you. It doesn't affect anybody else.